analysis. After that, what is it? Design. After that, coding. After that, what is it? Testing. After that, live environment or production. After that, after live environment. After live environment. Out of syllabus, sir. After live environment, if required, it will depends on the project. After live environment, it may continue with support or maintenance. What is it? Support or maintenance. According to the SDLC, it can take care about and following with the steps of requirements gathering, requirement analysis, taking with design, and then taking with coding, after the testing and live environment or production. After that, if required, not like mandatory, if required, there is a chance according to that particular project or according to that particular client, it will go with in support or maintenance here. This is what we need to take care about in providing the steps of SDLC. So according to our understanding, if I'm taking with these particular steps, if we just consider all these particular steps of SDLC, in that taking care about requirements gathering, requirement analysis, and taking with design. These three activities taken care by the person of business analyst or SME. Meaning of SME? What is that? Subject matter expert. What kind of subject? Software subject. Testing subject. Okay, requirement subject, that is one subject. Still, maths is one subject, sir. Physics is one subject. Commerce, sir. So if I'm taking with SME, so we used to be mentioned that subject matter expert. That means not like your math subject or physics subject or any other subjects here. The meaning of subject means not like your academic subject, that is related to business knowledge. What is it? Business knowledge. I mean, see the full form. We are clearly saying that subject matter expert. I mean, the person who has been already having a very good knowledge, a very perfect knowledge related to that particular business, or we can say that related to that particular project. As an example, the person who has been working like 5 years or 10 years into banking project, we can expect the more expertise related to that particular banking activities. Or if I'm taking with the person who has been already working in the IT industry for 4 years or 5 years, it can take care about in handling with the multiple project. When he got take care about in working with different type of project, he will have a more information, or he will be comfortable in taking care about the knowledge of that business. Or we can say that the best terminology rather than business also, we can say that domain knowledge. What is it? domain knowledge. According to regular terminology, we can say that business. According to the IT, we can say that domain knowledge. The meaning of SME or that particular subject, we can say that domain. The person who is having that domain knowledge related to banking domain, insurance domain, manufacturing domain, or healthcare. For that particular persons, as already they are having domain knowledge, for them it will be more comfortable and it will be more easy to take care about in doing the activity of requirements. So that is how the requirements gathering, requirement analysis, and taking with design, taking care by BA or taking care by SME, or which you can mention that having with Scrum Master. So these particular people will take care about in doing the activities of requirements gathering, requirement analysis, and then taking care about design. In the same way, we got in a coding. That particular coding activity taken care by developer. The coding activity taken care by developer. In the same way, it will be continued with testing. That particular testing activities taken care by tester. In the same way, we got live environment or production. So these particular activities are taken care by admin role. So we need to be get understand these job roles are perfectly okay, but need to be get understand that how exactly we can take care about all these particular steps. We need to be get comfortable in understanding how exactly we can take care about in performing all these particular steps. That is what we need to be get comfortable in understanding, taking care about the steps of SDLC, taking care about this particular SDLC real-time process implementation. So let's take care about in a very detail. Let's take care about in a very detailed of this particular whole process. So according to our understanding, if I'm taking with this particular current market, in this particular current market, not like everyone taking care about and doing with the same kind of business. Some people may think about and doing the business related to banking. Some other people can think about related to insurance or related to e-commerce or taking with manufacturing or taking care about healthcare, whatever it can be. According to that particular people comfortable, they can take care about and thinking about doing with different kind of business. Not like everyone taking care about and doing the same kind of the business here. So if I'm taking these particular things, any of these business, it's not like only these things. You may take care about any kind of the business in the initial stages, in the starting of that particular business, it will go with and continued with manual process. You may take care about any kind of business. In the initial part, it will go with manual process. In a certain step, in a certain stage, it will decide it to go with automation. Nothing but it will decide that what exactly that manual steps are there. All that particular manual step need to take care about in automating. Automating manual process. Automating manual process is nothing but taking care about. Automating the manual process is nothing but taking care about in utilizing software. That means when you are consider automating the manual process is nothing but you are taking care about in utilizing that particular respective software. So that particular software, if you want to get that particular software, you need to take care about in approaching IT companies, or you have to take care about in approaching software companies. See the understanding. See the understanding. We used to take care about different kind of business in the market. If I'm taking with any kind of business in the initial stages, it will be manual. The manual process. From the manual process, it will decide it to go with automated. So if I'm taking with automated, that particular automated is nothing but required software. That particular software you can get from IT companies or taking care about software companies. You need to take care about that particular IT companies or taking care about that particular software companies. Whenever you are approaching any kind of IT company or you are taking care about that particular software companies, as simple as you required in a software. If you required in a software, you are taking care about in approaching the IT company or software companies. Once you approach, once you visit any kind of IT company, what is the first question you can expect from them? When you visit any IT company, what is the first question you can expect? What is it? Business requirements. You may visit any kind of IT companies. The first question you can expect from them asking about what exactly your business requirements are related to. Then you have to take care about in explaining all that particular business requirements. You can take care about in explaining all that particular business requirements. One approach, one option, you can take care visiting all the IT companies and then you can start explaining all your requirements. That is one approach, that is one option. Apart from that, rather than you are visiting and then explaining the requirement, you are visiting each and every IT company and explaining the requirement. What is the other alternative option? What is the other alternative option? taking with email. I mean, you can take care about in documenting all your requirements. What exactly your business requirements are there? What exactly your business requirements are there? You have to take care about in documenting all that particular requirements. That is what the technical terminology we used to be get mentioned that RFP. So what is the meaning of RFP? What is it? Meaning of RFP? Request for proposal or requirements for proposal. We can say that request for proposal, or we can say that request for proposal. I mean, according to this particular aspect to SDLC process, the very first step we need to take care about in saying that having with the very first document considering that RFP, mentioning that request for proposal. Once you provided this particular document, once it got provided this particular document, based on the RFP document, based on this particular RFP document, the IT companies, what they will do? What is it? What is that? Feasibility study. The way of you have been provided RFP document, based on that particular document, based on that particular document, the IT people or the IT companies are taking care about in doing with feasibility study. Meaning of feasibility? Meaning of feasibility? Possibilities. What are the possibilities are there? The meaning of feasibility study. What are the possibilities are there to develop that particular software? Because always 100% of automation, 100% of automation will never possible. Because of that, these particular IT people need to take care about in looking into that what are all that particular possibilities are there to develop that particular software. That is what taking care about the first step, mentioning the feasibility study. Along with feasibility study, taking care about requirement analysis. So one will take care about RFP. From the RFP, what you are getting? No. From the RFP, feasibility study. From the feasibility study, requirement analysis. So according to this particular real-time perspective, according to this particular real-time perspective, feasibility study and then requirement analysis, these two activities taking care by the persons of business analyst or SME or Scrum Master. So it's not like done by fresher level or just an experience level of 3 to 4 years. as a developer or tester or the fresher or just an experience of 2 to 3 years or 3 to 4 years, they are not taking care about in involving all these things here. The BA guys taking care about in performing all these activities because already they got any business knowledge or that people having the domain knowledge. For them it will be more comfortable in taking care about in doing activities of feasibility study and doing the activities of requirement analysis. So first we got RFP based on the feasibility study based on the requirement analysis. So to complete these things, it will take some time. It's not like just in one day or just in 1 hour. It's not like BA reading that or analyzing in 1 hour, in the next 1 hour saying that let's start development. They'll take some time. They'll take some enough time to take care about in analyzing all that particular requirements. Once they got take care about in analyzing all that particular one, once these two things has been done, then it will go with next step. What is the next step we got? What is it? Kickoff meeting. The next step it got taking care about in having kickoff meeting. If I'm taking with kickoff meeting, what is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that? Project confirmation. So if I'm taking with that particular kickoff meeting, we can say that project confirmation. In considering that project has been conforming to that particular respective IT company. Once that particular kickoff meeting has been successful, once that particular kickoff meeting is successful, that particular one, I mean, we can say that that particular one has been conformed to that particular IT company. If the kickoff meeting is successful, the respective project has been conformed to that particular IT company here. So that is what we used to mention, that kickoff meeting, nothing but project confirmation. That kickoff meeting also, it's not like just in 1 hour or just in 1 day and confirming the project. It will take some time based on that project, based on that particular business. It may go with like 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depends on it. According to that business, according to that requirement, it will take some time in having or conforming that particular project. As part of kickoff meeting, as part of this particular kickoff meeting, in this kickoff meeting, if I'm taking the person, what are the persons available? Business analyst. What is it? Project manager. And then taking with client and taking with legal advisor. So some other higher level people from that particular companies. There is no concept of developer and tester. Did we mention developer and tester here? No. So all these from very higher level. All these things from very higher level, developers or testers not coming into in this particular step. From the IT company, from that particular IT company, all the people from higher level. If I'm taking BA has been taking care about a very important role till the time of confirming the project. Till the time of project to be confirmed, BA will be taking care about very important role. Once project has been confirmed, once project has been confirmed, from that the project manager taking care about the very important role. This project manager coming up with the project manager. So if I'm taking with this particular project manager coming up with in preparing one document. What is the document? What is the document? PMP. Meaning of PMP? Meaning of PMP? Project Management Plan. So if I'm taking this particular PMP document taken care by the project manager, parallelly I will take care about in informing to this particular HR team. I will take care about in informing to the HR team to get started with recruitment process. I mean, the manager taking care about in working with PMP document, parallelly the HR team taking care about recruitment process. In the same way, parallelly we got taking care about this particular BA team. The BA team taking care about in doing the activities of requirement document, considering the BRS document and SRS document. See the understanding. See the IT process. According to this IT process, according to the SDLC, these particular requirement documents we can call as requirement documents. In that, if I'm taking with BRS, meaning of BRS? Meaning of BRS? Business Requirement Specification. Meaning of SRS? Software Requirement Specification. So what is mean by that BRS? What is mean by SRS? In detail, you will understand. For today, just take care about what are the terminologies. According to this particular IT, according to this particular respective IT, we need to be taking care about in having these particular RFP based on the feasibility study and based on the requirement analysis after that kickoff meeting. And then the project manager coming up with document of PMP. Parallelly, HR team taking care about recruitment process. Parallelly, BA team taking care about requirement documents. Nothing but BRS and SRS. Now, if I'm taking these particular requirement documents are ready, once the requirement documents are ready, once the requirement documents are ready, then development team is coming into the picture. Till the time of requirement documents are not ready, till the time of requirement documents are not ready, development team is not coming into the picture. At the same time, the testing team also is not coming into the picture. Once the requirement documents, once the requirement documents are ready, then development team and testing team has been coming into the picture. See the whole process. That is what your IT industry. According to the IT industry, not like directly you're getting the developer or directly tester. First, all these particular steps, up to this, it has to be done. All the requirement documents need to be ready. Once all the requirement documents are ready, then you will get development team and then you will get testing team. If I'm taking with development team, what development team need to be done? What they have to do? They have to take care about coding. The development team need to take care about in doing coding. They'll start. They will refer requirement document. They will refer the requirement document. By referring the requirement document, they'll start doing coding. After that, they'll take care about in doing code review. See the steps of development team. See the steps of development team. Development team started doing the coding. After coding, what they are doing? Code review. After code review, taking care about in doing unit level testing. What is it? Unit level testing. I'm talking about development. Be very clear about the process. The very most important to get explained in front of interviewer. In this current market, it is not at all enough in giving the steps. Everyone will explain the step. No one will bother about it. The way of you are explaining the whole process according to the real time, the very most important one. So if I'm taking these particular things, first you are taking care about development team. They'll start with coding. After that, code review. After that, unit level testing. So the meaning of unit level testing. The meaning of unit level testing. We can say that white box testing. What is it? The meaning of unit level testing, we can say that white box testing. Meaning of white box testing? The meaning of white box testing. Testing done by Chiranjeevi or Balakrishna will do. KCR will do the testing. KTR will do. Jagan will be doing it. So here, it's not like KCR or not like Jagan or Chiranjeevi or Balakrishna. Who has to do the testing? Developer. The meaning of white box testing. The meaning of white box testing. We can say that testing done by developer related to code level. So the meaning of white box testing is testing done by developer related to code level. That is what we are considering that unit level testing. So don't be confused at all. Don't be confused at all. see the process of development team. If I'm taking with development team, first they are taking care about referring requirement document. First development team, they will refer requirement document. Once they refer requirement document, according to that requirement document, according to that requirements, they'll come up with in starting with coding. First they'll start the coding. Once they're done with the coding, they will go with next level. After coding, what is the next level? Taking with code review. After code review, what is the next level? What is it? Unit level testing. Meaning of unit level testing? What is it? White box testing. Meaning of white box testing? Testing done by developer related to code level. In the same way, you will get taking care about integration testing. Developers only. I'm talking about development. If I'm taking with development team, first they are taking care about unit level testing and then taking care about integration testing. Once they done integration testing, they will be releasing build 1. After releasing build 1, they will release build 2. What is mean by build? Everything will understand. Everything I'll explain. Just see the concept. We got taking care about development team. If I'm taking with development team, first they are starting coding. From the coding, they are coming up with code review. From the code review, they are doing unit level testing. From the unit level testing, they are taking care about integration testing. Development team taking care about integration testing. What exactly mean by that? What exactly mean by the integration testing? As simple as, if I'm taking developer, is that only one developer? Is that only one developer will take care about writing all the code for the project? Is it only one developer will take care about writing the whole code for project? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Is it only one developer will take care about writing all the code? No, it's not at all possible. Not like just only one particular developer taking care about in writing all the code. According to that project, according to that particular project, or according to that particular requirement, they'll take enough team, like 4 members or 6 members, depends. According to that project, they'll take care about in maintaining development team. Just assume that you got in a team of 6 members of developers. How many members? 6 members. Just an example. Assume that you got in 6 members of development team, developers for that project. Now these 6 developers, these particular 6 members of developers, what they have to do? The 6 members are developers, what they have to do? they have to take care about coding. That coding based on developers need to write, they have to take care about doing the coding. That coding they have to do based on requirements, right? Based on the requirements, they need to take care about in doing that particular respective code. Now, assume that according to our understanding, how many developers we got? How many developers we got? 6 members of developers. Now, see the understanding. We got 6 members of developers taking care about in doing with the coding. We got 6 members of developers taking care about in doing with the coding. That particular 6 members of developers, all 6 developers, they'll take care about same coding. All the people will assume that Java project. By using Java technology, they have to develop the project. All 6 members utilizing the Java code. The technology is same. Now, see the understanding. Here. All 6 members of developers, they are taking care about doing with the coding based on requirement documents. Up to that clear? Now, see the understanding. Is that all 6 members of developers developing the code for same requirement? Assume that login page. Just assume that. Is it all the 6 members will write the code only for login page? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Is it all the 6 members are writing the code only for login page? No, right? Everyone will take care about different type of requirements. For example, this particular first developer login page. Second developer, once you're done with the login, some other page. All the 6 members taking care about the technology of Java only. All the 6 members are writing the code by using Java technology, but not like same requirement. 6 members are taking care about in developing the code for 6 different requirements. They'll take care about in developing the code for 6 different requirements. Once they got developed the code, all the 6 different requirements related to same project, multiple project. Same project or multiple project? Same project or multiple project? Same project. Requirements are different, but that requirements are related to same project. One project. Because of that, by the end of the day, according to real time, by the end of the day, all the 6 members, whatever the code they written, whatever individual code they written, they need to club together. 6 different members, 6 different requirements of same project. They have to club together and they have to cross check that their code has been working correctly or not. So the meaning of integration testing. The meaning of integration testing, in simple, we can say that the meaning of integration testing, we can say that code developed by multiple developers. Code developed by multiple developers of same project. code developed by multiple developers of same project. Project is same. Developers are different. Requirements are different. They're writing the code. By the end of the day, they have to merge together. They have to merge all the code. They have to combine all 6 members of code and they have to test that their code has been working correctly or not. Once it is working correctly, then they will be releasing build 1. After that, they will release build 2, build 3, build 4. Lot of builds it will be released. Okay. Now, see the job role of development team. We got development team. Development team, what they have to do? Coding. After coding, code review. After that, unit level testing. After that, integration testing. Testing team also will take care about unit level testing, integration testing. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. Be very clear. Development team taking care about unit level testing, integration testing. Testing team also taking care about unit level testing, integration testing. Both the people are doing. Then what make you the difference there? Developer is doing and tester also doing. Then what is the difference there? Development team is doing unit level testing. Development team is doing integration testing. In the same way, testing team also doing unit level testing and testing team also doing this particular integration testing. Both the teams are performing, but the difference is development team, they are doing the testing with the respective of code level. Development team is doing with the testing with the respective of code level. Testing team is doing the testing with the respective of functionality level or functional level. Testing team doing integration testing, doing unit level testing with the respective of functionality. With the respective of functionality. Development team doing the testing, but with the respect of code level. Okay. Now, see the concept. We got development team. Development team taking care about doing the coding. After that, code review. After that, unit level testing. After that, integration testing. After integration testing, releasing the build. As these many steps are done, is it all the steps done in just one day? Is it all these steps done in one day? Yes or no? No. It's not like just done in one day. It will take some time. To complete all these things, it will take some time. Just assume that they are taking 3 months of the time. How much time? 3 months. Just an example. As an example, these people are taking care about 3 months to get released this particular build 1. That means by the time of build 1 is releasing, it is taking care about 3 months. Now, in that 3 months, what testing team need to do it? Getting the concept or not, guys? Still you guys are in Sunday session. Sunday is completed. Completed or not? Sunday completed or not, guys? Biryani is done or not? No. In hostel, no biryani. No. So because of that, you are thinking about still Sunday as they are not given any biryani in the hostel. Please be active, guys. Don't sleep it. I'm seeing most of the faces sleeping at 6 p.m. That too in the evening. Sunday is already completed. Monday also about to complete. You need to be more active. So you need to be more active. See that. If I'm taking with this particular concept, see the concept. We got requirements. Requirements already. By the time of requirements already, development team available, testing team also available. See the real time. If I'm taking the real time, by the time of requirements already, development team available, coming to the office, testing team also available, coming to the office. The development team, what they are doing is, they are taking care about coding, code review, unit level testing, integration testing, and then they'll be releasing build one. By the time of releasing the build one, they're taking 3 months of the time. Now, my doubt is, my question is, as development team taking 3 months of time to release the build one, in that 3 months, what testing team is doing? Same 3 months. Knowing about developer, knowing about tester. What developer has to do? Coding. What tester has to do? Testing. Okay. If I'm taking the tester, what tester has to test? Functionality. Nothing but application. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Tester has to test the application. If tester want to test the application, first that application has to develop it. Yes or no? Or is a tester will write the code and he will develop the application and he will test it? All rounder is done? No, right? So that application, what tester want to test it, first it has to be developed by development team. Now, according to our example, I'm just saying that development team available, testing team also available. Development team going to the high-tech city, testing team also Amirpet or high-tech city? High-tech city. Both the people are going to high-tech city. Going to the high-tech city means going to office, IT company, not like taking the metro and then going it. Now, see the concept. Development team started going to the office. Testing team also started going to the office. Now, development team doing all these things. That 6 members of developers, they are doing the coding, they're doing the code review, unit level testing, integration testing, and they're releasing the build one. For releasing the build one, these 6 members, they have been taken 3 months of time. Now, my question, my doubt is, as developer going to the office, doing his work, perfectly okay. Parallelly, testers also going to the office. Now, my doubt is, as these people are taking the 3 months, in that 3 months, what testing team is doing? Sleeping, huh? Testing team sleeping, sir. Sleeping for 3 months, sir. After 3 months, we'll wake up, sir. Testing team? Okay, according to your understanding, you guys are saying that testing team is doing the testing, correct? That is what your answer. Yes or no, guys? See my question. If tester want to test it, they require application, right? Yes or no, guys? If tester want to test it, they require one application. That application developing by development team. So now to develop that application of build one, they taken 3 months of time. Now my doubt is, in that 3 months duration, as there is no application for the testing team, what testing team is doing? What they will do? Parallelly, what they will do? Testing. Testing, sir. Don't ask any questions, sir. Tester is tester, tester is tester, testing. What is this, guys? See the simple understanding here. Developers are taking 3 months of time to release the build one. Now, my doubt, my question is, as developers are taking the 3 months of time, in that 3 months of time, is the tester will be sleeping? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is the tester will go for office in the 3 months? Yes or no? Yes or no? If tester is going to the office for that 3 months, what he will do in the office? Sleeping. No, then what he will do? What is it? Understanding the requirements. What testing team will be doing in that 3 months. Now you can understand how development team and testing team is working parallelly. Now you can remember. Now you can understand the concept we discussed about why testing required. Remembered? Remembered or not? What you remembered? Okay, why testing required? That is what you remembered. What is the first point? Why testing required? For that, what is the first point? To provide quality of the product. Second point. Second point. To perform development activities and testing activities at the same time. So now you can understand why testing team has been required. Because if testing team is not available, we don't have an option to continue both the activities in parallel. Because of development team and testing team is different. Whenever development team is taking care about doing all these activities, as simple as by the time of build one is ready from the development team, what testing team will do in that 3 months, it not like tester is ideal, not like tester is sleeping in the IT companies. In that 3 months, what testing team will be doing? They will take care about in coming up with activity of requirements understanding. After that, they will take care about in coming up with test plan. After that, taking care about in doing test scenarios. After that, taking care about in doing test cases. For now, meaning of test scenarios. First level of documentation. Meaning of test cases. Second level of the documentation. That means the documents need to prepare. First level of documentation, second level of documentation need to be prepared. So that documents, is that we can just prepare in one day? No, right? We can't prepare just in one day. Because of that, parallelly from day one of the project, development team will start their work. At the same time, testing team will take care about in getting started their particular work. Development team doing their work, parallelly testing team also doing their particular work. In a certain step, by the time of development team is ready with the build one. By the time of development team is ready with the build one, testing team is ready with test cases. By the time of development team is ready with the build one, testing team is ready with the test cases for build one. So nothing but application. That build one released as build one released. Already testing team ready with the test cases for build one. Because of that, the testing team will take care about in doing with test execution. By the time of build one is ready, parallelly testing team ready with test cases. Now build one released as test cases are ready. Testing team what they are doing? Test execution. So while doing the test execution, the testing team will take care about bug reporting. So while doing this particular test execution, the testing team will take care about in doing bug reporting. Now, if you are taking with the test execution along with bug reporting for build one, is that you can complete in 1 day or 2 days, 3 days? Then how many days? 3 months, sir? It depends on it. It depends on that particular build one functionality. According to that build one functionality, it may take 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. Assume that 3 months. Now, see the understanding. Build one released. By the time of build one released, testing team ready with test cases for build one. As build one released it to the testing team started doing test execution. Along with the test execution, bug reporting. So for completing the test execution and bug reporting, they are taking 3 months of time. Such testing team is taking 3 months of time. Parallelly, what development team will do? Build one released from development team to testing team. Now testing team ready with the test cases, started doing the execution, along with the execution bug reporting. Now my question is, testing team is taking care about test execution and bug reporting for which build one. So to complete the whole testing of build one, they are taking 3 months of time. Now testing team is working on build one. That means testing team is testing the build one. As testing team is testing the build one, parallelly, what development team will do? Is that they'll go for vacation? Huh? Build one lot of coding, they done, sir. They'll take rest, they'll go for Goa and then come back. Huh? No, right? What they will do? Build two. By the time of testing team is completed the testing for build one, development team need to ready with build two. By the time of Build 2 is ready for the testing team. Testing team need to complete build 1 testing and ready with test cases for build 2. Then they have to take care about doing the execution along with bug reporting. Now, testing team is working on build 2. As testing team is working on build 2, parallelly, what development team has to do? What they have to do? Build 3. Build 3 release to the testing team. Testing team is working on build 3. As testing team is working on build 3, what development team has to do? What they have to do? Build 4. Build 4 released it to the testing team. Parallelly, what development team has to do? They have to take care about build 5. That build 1, build 2, build 3, nothing but some piece of requirements. It's not like all the requirements developed in one single shot and tested in one single shot. Related to that application, some requirements, build 1. Once it is completed, build 2. Once it is completed, build 3. I mean, step by step, stages will be there. First, this requirements to be completed. After that, some more requirements. After that, some other requirement. So, step by step, they'll come up with the process in doing the development activity, doing the testing activity. In the certain stage, you will able to see multiple bills release. How many bills? It can be 50 bills, 100 bills, 1000 bills, depends on application. Depends on that application, it may take care about multiple bills. How many bills? There is no count. How many bills? There is no condition. Only 2 bills should be there or 3 bills should be there. There is no certain conditions. According to that project, according to that requirement, it may go with n number of the bills. Whenever these bills has been releasing, the testing has been going on in a certain stage. After completion of some bills need to take care about in doing with smoke testing. After that, sanity testing. After that, retesting. After that, regression testing. After that, alpha testing. After that, beta testing. So once the beta testing completed, once the beta testing is completed, so once this particular beta testing is completed, after beta testing, it will go into live environment or production. See the whole real-time process. See the whole real-time process. After completion of some builds, it has to go with smoke testing, sanity testing, retesting, regression testing, alpha testing, and beta testing. After beta testing, it will go with live environment or production. So that is how the project has been getting started and it has been releasing into that particular live environment or production. If you want to just understand in the very simple way, let's take care about your steps of SDLC. According to the steps of SDLC, what is the first step? Requirements gathering. After that, requirement analysis. After that, design. After that, coding. After that, testing. After that, live environment or production. Just see that how all the steps are implemented. See the process of this. First step, according to the SDLC, what is the first step? Requirements gathering. So this is what you're taking care about your first step, requirements gathering. After requirements gathering, what is the second step? Requirement analysis. So this is what you're taking care about your second step, requirement analysis. After that, what is it? Design. This is what your design activity, which you will be taking with that particular third step, which you will be taking with design. After that, what is it? Coding. So this is what you are taking care about, coding, which you will be taking with that particular fourth step, considering that coding. After coding, what is it? Testing. So which you will be taking care about that particular testing activity. After testing, live environment or production. This is what taking care about your sixth step, taking that live environment or production. So this is how exactly your IT, your software came into the picture, and then taking care about performing all the steps and finally release into the market. I mean, releasing into live environment or production. So going forward in any of the interviews, if interviewer is asking in a question, explain SDLC or explain SDLC process. If interviewer is asking the question, explain SDLC or explain SDLC process, not like you guys has been just giving the full form and just giving the step. So how to explain to the interviewer in saying that, so interviewer according to our company, so that software is nothing but taking care about converting that manual process into automated. For that, taking with software. So that particular software done in the IT companies, so I can explain them according to our IT company in case of experience level. In case of fresher level, I can say that according to the IT process, first I will get the document of RFP. Meaning of RFP? Request for proposal or requirement for proposal. Once we got RFP document, based on RFP document, the BA team will take care about feasibility study or requirement analysis. Once that part is done, then it will continue the step of kickoff meeting. As part of kickoff meeting, project will be confirmed. Once project confirmed, according to that project, the project manager will come up with PMP. Meaning of PMP? Project Management Plan. According to that plan, HR team will take care about recruitment process. BA team will take care about requirement documents. Once requirement documents are ready in your company, the development team started, testing team will be started. Development team will take care about development activities and testing team will take care about testing activities. According to the development team, they'll take care about in doing coding activities, code review, unit level testing, integration testing, and releasing with build. By the time of development team is releasing the build, that particular testing team is ready with test cases, taking care about requirements understanding, test plan, test scenarios, test cases. Once build is ready, testing team ready with the test cases will start doing with test execution and bug reporting. When testing team is taking care about build one, parallelly our development team will take care about build it two. Build it two will be released. Once build it two release, testing team will take care about that build it two testing. When testing team working on build to testing. Parallelly, development team will take care about build 3. So like that, till the time of project to be completed, it will go with and releasing with multiple builds. In a certain stage, testing team taking care about in performing different types of testing in saying that smoke testing, sanity testing, retesting, regression testing, alpha testing, and beta testing. Once beta testing completed, the project will move into live environment or production. So this is how you need to draw in the same way, not like exactly the same way. In the similar way, you can write it and you have to explain in front of interviewer in saying that this is how exactly the steps of SDLC will be done. So that is what your main heading, that is what your main heading you have been written in mentioning that SDLC real-time process implementation. This is how you need to take care about in implementing with the steps of real-time process implementation. This whole thing you need to be get comfortable in explaining in front of interviewer. Just please take care about all these things here. The last one, we need to be get understand what exactly the meaning of build. For now, for today, just understand that need to avoid the mobiles in the classroom. Day one, I already told that don't go with that all the kind of activities. So we need to take care about having with that particular build one. So what exactly the terminology? For today, you can understand that in saying that taking care about and having with application. For today, you can understand that that build is nothing but some small application of the requirement. What exactly mean by that in detail I'll be explaining. So just tomorrow I'll take care about in giving the explanation of build one, and then we'll take care about in getting starting with the new concept. This is what is the heading you got? SDLC real-time process implementation. For implementing these things, we need to take care about in having with SDLC models. What is it? SDLC models. To implement this process, we have to take care about in utilizing SDLC models. We need to understand that what exactly that SDLC models are there, what are the steps need to be followed. Once we complete SDLC models, we'll stop like in a theory and then we'll take care about getting started with project. Before getting started with our project, before getting started with our SDLC is nothing but project level. Before getting started on that, at any cost, first it guys need to be get aware of all these particular terminologies, all these particular process, and then we'll take care about and getting started with SDLC activity. So please take care about all these things here. See that how you can get comfortable to explain in front of the interviewer. At any cost, regularly you can expect these particular questions from day one. Please take care about all that particular respective interview preparations. Please look into that. So tomorrow I'll complete in giving the details of bill, and then I'll be starting with SDLC models here.